Welcome
to
the
biggest
vlog
ever. Well,
I don't know why it's the biggest vlog ever, guys.
that was way more than one word. You kept going then. Thought we were going to keep doing that through the whole vlog, Carly.
No,
you didn't want to do that?
Clearly.
Clearly.
It doesn't work very well. Well, anyways, hey guys.
Hey.
Welcome to the Horizon Kids Sunday vlog. We're so glad that you're joining us.
Glad.
And watching with us. We're on vlog number
46.
Why could I not figure out how to put 6 up though?
46. Yep.
46.
I'll do more than one word next time. Okay.
Thanks, that would be
You're
great.
welcome.
Awesome.
Welcome.
It's like you've never done this before or something.
Maybe.
You've actually done it 46 times.
46 times. Yeah. My name, Jacob. Her name.
And my name is
Carly.
Carly. We are the kids pastors here at Horizon Church.
Whoop whoop.
And for the last 46 weeks, we've been doing these online Sunday vlogs, as we've been calling them.
Yep.
Fun for anyone of any age. We're so glad you're here joining us. And we have a lot of fun putting some stuff up on YouTube.
Yep.
So you might as well, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe.
Yep.
To our channel and
smash the like button.
Smash it.
Underneath.
Give us
That's
that.
what they all say, Carly. Yeah?
It's true.
Them YouTubers.
Yeah.
Yep.
So make sure you do that. We've got other fun things that come out throughout the week and just randomly.
Minecraft every week.
Minecraft is, season 2 is coming up to the finale in a couple weeks. So if you haven't been watching,
the big finale.
Go ahead and do that. If you ever have like a sick day where you have to stay home from school, like why not binge the Minecraft series?
Much better than just what's on normal TV.
Right?
And no ads. Right?
And no
Isn't that
ads.
great?
So good. Yeah.
And you get to just listen to us like all day.
You get to listen to us roast Johnny Boy, and that's pretty funny.
But we love him really. So
we do. We really love him.
It's all good.
Yep. If you enjoy watching the Sunday vlog, whether you've been watching all year long with us or you've just started, and you're having fun with us, why not tell a friend?
Yeah.
Why not spread the joy and let somebody else know? Say, hey, if you don't have anything to do on Sundays right now, you should totally check out this Horizon Kids YouTube channel because it's fun and I love it. And then you guys can talk about it later on as well.
So we're good. And if you got a parent in the room, why not pause this video, take a photo with us on the TV and tag us. We would love to see who's watching with us today.
That's right. Yep. We
so
love
much fun.
Getting those tags on Instagram. So make sure you do that.
We as a church have just been finished, or we're actually 2/3 of the way through our 21 days of prayer and fasting this Sunday. One more week.
One more week left of our prayer and fasting that we've been doing as a church all together. Horizon Church and Horizon Kids is totally a part of that. So we have, as a church family, just been coming together and praying for our families, for our church, for our city.
For Horizon Princeton.
Yeah, Horizon Princeton. Shout out to you guys over in the snow. We love you guys. And so we just want you guys to know that this is something that Horizon Kids is a part of as well, and we would love for you and your family to be praying along with us.
Yep.
There's lots of different things that you can do to get involved in this, and it's not too late. You can still join in our last week, and you'll be able to find out information on that on our social media pages.
Yeah. You know what time it is
what
now,
time
Carly?
is it?
It is time for birthday shout out.
Birthday shout outs!
Whoa. Okay, who have we got first, Carly, this week?
First of all, yesterday, Marie turned 12.
Woo! Happy birthday, Marie.
Happy birthday, Marie. Marie is one of our amazing junior leaders. Yep. If you've been to Horizon Kids ever, I'm sure you know who she is. She's awesome. She's been on worship. She's helped with summer parties. She's great. So she's turning 12 and happy birthday. Hope it has been an amazing weekend so far. Also turning 12 this week, Shanta.
Happy birthday. Hope you have a great week.
We're so excited.
Good age. Yeah. Next up, we have Zion turning 8.
Happy
birthday,
8th
bud.
birthday, Zion. Hope that it is awesome.
Yep. And next up, we have Nick Arkley, who was one of our leaders last year before COVID and is now, has just planted Numa Church with Sarah and the kids. And so happy 52nd birthday, Nick. We hope you have a great year, and it's another one for the books.
Yep. So,
And
happy birthday, Nick.
happy birthday, Nick.
We love you. We love Numa Church.
We do.
And last but certainly not least, another one of our amazing leaders who helps in the nursery and just does an incredible job. Happy birthday to Ashmeen.
Happy birthday,
I
Ashmeen.
hope that you have a great birthday. So happy birthday to all 5 of those people. We just hope that you guys have the best time, that you feel celebrated and special on your birthday. If you know any of those people that we just mentioned, why not give them a call?
Just do that.
Just let them know, wish them a happy birthday somehow, make them feel really special.
So good.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, I think it's time for the Weird Holiday.
That's totally choreographed.
Yeah, we were ready for that. We practiced. Okay. Well, tell us about this week's Weird Holiday, Colin.
Okay, well, this week's weird holiday that we're celebrating takes place on January 25th. And it is actually opposite day.
I don't know what expression would be for that.
So, we're gonna celebrate opposite day, or maybe we're not gonna celebrate opposite day.
We're not going to celebrate opposite day.
Because it's not opposite
Wait, if I wink,
day.
is that opposited as well?
Then maybe you should blink. Because that's the opposite of wink.
I don't think that's right. Wait, I know what. We're going to celebrate opposite day. There you go. Did you like my opposite wink?
Sure. Great.
It's where it's closed and then
Yeah. Okay.
feels very strange. Okay.
Yeah. So it's opposite day tomorrow, technically, but we're gonna celebrate it today. And if you guys want to celebrate opposite day, you can participate in whatever way you feel is best. You could have dinner for breakfast, and
Or if it's opposite day, do you not celebrate opposite day? Because that would be the opposite of opposite day.
you know that's the real philosophical question.
Maybe you should celebrate opposite day on every other day of the year.
Well, that really doesn't make sense.
Okay. Well, we have a plan.
It's pretty confusing
Yep.
when you think too deeply about it, which you should, because it's just fun.
Because that's not what you do on opposite day.
No,
So that's the
of course
opposite
not.
of what-
All right, well, we wanted to celebrate opposite day by playing a fun game of like opposite answers only.
Okay.
So like, sometimes you play wrong answers only, but this is gonna be opposite answers only. So some questions.
So good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
So last week on our Sunday vlog, we were talking about what our favorite vlog was so far, and we were talking about when the interns were here. We played lots of games with them, and it kind of made us miss our interns, David and Stacia. You know, it was just so fun having them around, and I'm sure you guys loved it as well. It was just exciting.
Yep.
Maybe I also missed the summer as well, because I'm
The
really,
warmth.
really
'Cause you're cold right now.
I'm
Yeah.
really cold right now. But most of all, we miss David and Stacia, so we thought, let's call them up and play the opposite game.
Yep.
with
Let's call them. Should I get them right now?
Yes, let's do it.
Oh, who am I calling first? Stacia?
David.
Or David? Okay.
Oh, David does have an iPhone. I was
Here we
gonna
go.
be like, David doesn't have an iPhone.
David's got an iPhone now, so we
There
can
you go.
FaceTime him.
Good job, David.
So, okay, you ready, Carly?
Yep. Is he gonna answer? He better. I told him to.
Unavailable. Denied.
Unavailable.
So mean. Should we do Stacia and see if he calls back?
Yeah, let's try Stacia.
David.
So
Okay.
sad.
And try Stacia.
Breaking our hearts, David.
Oh no. Come on, guys. Okay, here we go. We're gonna call David.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Here we
Okay,
go. Is he gonna answer?
we'll see. What do you think? Is he gonna answer this time, Carly?
He better.
You better?
Yeah.
It's David!
David!
How's it going?
It's good.
Hey.
How you doing, David?
I'm doing fantastic.
It's good to see you.
Wonderful.
Me too.
Well, we were just talking. You're on the Horizon Kids Sunday vlog, by the way. So say hi to the kids.
Hey guys, how's it going?
We were just talking about how we miss the good old days of summer with you and Stacia playing games.
It's not the same without you guys.
It's just not, you know?
I know. I miss it too. Oh
Yeah.
man.
It's
We
good.
had some good times over the summer, hey?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Favorite part of summer 2020?
Ooh, summer parties and the and those pool noodles.
Oh, the pool noodles.
They were pretty
Do you
good.
remember how many we had? We had so many pool noodles. I was insane.
So many.
Thousands.
It was the summer of pool noodles.
Well, that's what it will be remembered as.
Yes.
Well, it is not opposite day today,
No,
so we don't want to play a game with you.
no, we don't.
Oh. Okay.
And it's
No.
because we're celebrating the normal holiday. I don't know.
She's too confused.
Not celebrating.
We're not
We're
celebrating.
not celebrating.
No.
We didn't call you. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
So
I feel like opposite day is just like forces people to lie like the whole
it's
time.
very confusing.
Very strange. Okay.
So to not celebrate the weird holiday of opposite day, would you not like to play a game with us?
I would definitely not like to play a game with you guys.
Okay.
All right, he gets
Okay.
it. He gets it.
He gets
Good.
it. Okay.
Nice.
So you got some questions for everyone
Yeah.
watching at home. We got some questions we're going to ask David.
Yeah. And the rule is opposite answers only.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna ask you some
I
questions.
got it.
Only the
right
opposite.
answers only. Okay. Okay, you ready, David? For your first
Yeah.
question? How has your day been today?
Terrible.
Yeah. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, so glad to hear that.
Okay, question 2, Carly.
Second question. What is your favorite food?
Ooh, asparagus.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, okay.
Fair enough.
Where do you live?
Calgary, Alberta.
Oh, that's a strange one.
That's the opposite of
Yeah.
Vancouver. Nice.
Okay, nice.
That's good. How old are you?
12 years old.
Wow. Or do you mean 12 years young?
Oh.
Yes, 12 years young.
Right.
Okay. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Ooh, where would I go? Nova Scotia.
Yeah?
How simple is that?
It's the opposite of where you'd want to go? Wow.
Yeah, I wonder what that is.
Okay.
All right. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Oh, it would have to be knowledge. Too much knowledge. All the knowledge.
You don't want too much
He
knowledge.
doesn't want.
I don't want all the knowledge. I don't want to know everything.
Nice.
Nice.
Too much stress.
Okay, and what is the best thing to do in the winter?
Dive into the snow with your shirt off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's
Get all
fair.
that frostbite, you know?
Yeah.
Love it.
What fast food restaurant makes your favorite burger?
Oof. Let's go with A&W.
A&W, nice.
How random.
Those
Okay.
teen burgers, you know?
And penultimate question. If you were an animal, what animal would you be?
If I was an animal, I would be a turtle.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Final question,
I
Carly.
like that. Last question. What did you get for Christmas this year?
Ooh. Oh, how would you answer this? Darkness?
That is a weird answer.
I'm trying to figure out how to answer this
Yeah.
properly.
So does that mean you got like a lamp or something for Christmas?
I got a very nice LED light, so I got terrible darkness.
Terrible darkness.
Terrible darkness.
I got
Wow.
all the darkness, all of it.
Well,
Amazing.
yeah, it was
Love it.
terrible to have you on the call,
Yeah,
David.
you did an awful job.
Yeah. Hello. Hello. Well, that was great.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was good.
It's very confused by my hello at the end.
Yeah, that was confusing.
I think Callie was confused too.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not a fan of opposite day. Or I guess I should say that I love opposite day.
You love normal day?
This is why.
Okay. Let's try Stacia.
Give Stacia.
Yeah.
See what her answers are. All right. Is she gonna answer? Let's see. Well, I guess Stacia didn't answer.
Ah, Stacia.
awkward.
Stacia.
Well, we'll have to.
Well, I guess we'll do a different game with you at some point.
Yeah, we'll have to try again at another point.
Yep. Okay.
Well, all right. Now we're going to be talking about our theme, the theme for the month of January that we've been talking about for the last few weeks, and that is rules for life. Play well, finish strong.
Yep, so good. And we're talking all about responsibility again, which is showing that you can be trusted with what is expected of you.
Yeah, and our Bible verse that we're focusing on all month is Luke 16, verse 10, which says, "Suppose you can be trusted with something very little, then you can also be trusted with something very large."
Yep, and our bottom line today is make the most of what you've been given.
Yeah, and so we're gonna be looking more into what that means and how we can apply it to our lives and what the Bible has to say about it. We're gonna watch a couple of videos and watch a Bible story video and then hear a message from Jacob, and then we'll see you guys after.
See you later.
Let's check that out now.
Hi everybody, I'm Erica. Who's up for a game of Brain Drain? The rules to this one are very simple. Use every single part of your brain to get your team to guess the answers to the questions. You're my team! So you've got to guess the answers. That's your responsibility. Responsibility is showing you can be trusted with what is expected of you. Okay, this first question is knowledge-based. So you're going to need to use this part of your brain you use for intense thinking. What is 4 plus 4 plus 8 plus 8 minus 16? You have 10 seconds. Go! Carry the 1. Okay, time's up! Here's the answer. 4 plus 4 plus 8 plus 8 minus 16 is 8! Did you get the answer? Did you get the answer? Huh? Who got it? I'm gonna say you did. Next question! Okay, so this is an artistic question. You'll need that creative part of your brain right here. Using the enclosed clay and drawing pad, get your team to guess the following phrase. Okay, I can do this. Go! Huh? Oh, what? Oh, what? Do you get it? It's a dime a dozen. A dime a dozen, a dime a dozen. That's the phrase that means something is so common, you can pretty much find it anywhere. It's a dime a dozen. We're rich, I tell you. We're rich. Oh, let's do another one. Ooh, this one's a performance card. I like this one. It uses that part of your brain that gives you courage. Right here to act on stage or sing. Here goes. Get your team to guess the following animal. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll just look silly. In today's story, we'll learn about a boss who put 3 servants in charge of bags of gold. Will the servants do something with what they're given? Or waste their opportunity? I'm not going to act like that animal. Stop wondering! Stop!
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verses 14 through 30.
When Jesus wanted to share truth with the people that followed Him, He often would tell a parable, a story.
Here is what the kingdom of heaven will be like.
These parables used everyday situations to help people think and understand God's truth for themselves. One day in Jerusalem, Jesus wanted to share a story with His followers. If He told that same story today, it might sound something like this. There once was a man who created the world's most amazing energy bar.
Just one bite and I feel like I could leap tall buildings in a single bound. What is even in these?
If I told you, I'd have to leave you stranded on top of Mount Everest.
The man did such a good job of selling the energy bars, he soon became wealthy. Then one day, he got on a Zoom call with 3 of his top employees.
Zane, Ren, Murray,
Yes, sir.
Right here.
Murray,
Says he's here.
I don't hear him.
start your audio, Murray.
Oh, hey, I was finishing a movie.
I've called you together for an important purpose. I'm going offline.
You're what?
Completely screen-free. I'm going to travel the world for a while. Hike Everest, cross the Sahara, dive down to the Mariana Trench, miles beneath the ocean, all fueled by my energy bar, of course.
Dude, that is far out.
Literally.
The rich man had carefully studied his employees and knew what they can handle.
While I'm gone, I'm leaving you in charge of my money. Zane, I'm sending you an encrypted key to access my gold account with 5,000 credits.
Oh, excellent.
Ren, here's an encrypted key to access my silver account with 2,000 credits.
I'm on it.
Murray, check your inbox for an encrypted key to my bronze account with 1,000 credits.
That's it.
That's it. I'm going off the grid.
Immediately, Zane accessed the money from the gold account and put that money to work. He hired scientists and designers to create a suction shoe that would keep a rock climber from falling.
I call it the fly shoe.
The fly shoe sold as nearly as fast as the energy bar. Zane soon made his money back, and more. Ren, meanwhile, made excellent use of the money in the silver account.
What does every adventurer need besides fuel and shoes? A friend.
So Ren invented a robotic hamster that could travel anywhere an explorer can go, from the highest of mountains to the deepest ocean trench. Soon, robotic adventure hamsters sold as fast as toilet papers. So that left only Murray, who sat looking at the bronze account on his computer screen.
Only 1,000? It's like he expects me to mess it up. Well, I'll show him. Ha!
So Murray took the money out in coins and stashed them in a giant bag. Then late one night, dug a hole in his backyard, stashed the bag inside, and covered it right back up.
Great. Now all I have to do is go back inside and watch Netflix.
After a very long time, the rich man returned from the wilds.
Ah, electricity, internet. I have returned to the grid. Please accept my meeting invite.
Zane and Ren hopped on the call immediately. Murray took a little longer.
Start your audio, Murray.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I'm excited to see how you've handled my money. Zane?
Through sales of the fly shoe, I've added 5,000 more credits to your gold account.
Well done, good and faithful employee. You've been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share my happiness. Now, Ren,
My adorable traveling robotic hamsters have earned 2,000 more credits for your silver account.
well done! Good and faithful employee. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share my happiness. So, Murray.
Yeah, hold on.
Murray reached down and held up a muddy sack. He spilled the coins across the desk.
How much is that?
1,000 credits.
That's what I gave you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I knew you're a tough businessman. You make money even where you haven't worked for it. I didn't want you getting mad, so I just buried the money. See? It's all safe.
Murray offered a weak smile, but instead of smiling back, the rich man went red in the face.
You lazy man. If you knew I can make money even when I haven't worked for it, you should have at least kept my money in the bank where it would have earned a little bit.
Sure.
The rich man turned to his personal assistant and ordered,
Take Murray's credits and give them to Zane, who already has 10,000 credits. Oh, and take Murray off my payroll immediately.
The message of Jesus' story was clear. If you are responsible for what you were given, you'll be given more. If you wasted it, you end up with nothing.
When Jesus told the story about the boss and the 3 servants, I think it was really a story about you and me. God is like the boss in the story, and we're the ones he entrusted with bags of gold. Okay, so maybe God didn't actually give you a bunch of gold, but you have definitely been given something. Each and every one of us has been uniquely created. We've been given unique talents and abilities. We use different parts of our brain. We are definitely not a dime a dozen. So, it's up to us to actually use what God has trusted us with. We can't just bury it in the ground and let it go to waste. And I think it's even better if we use what he's given us to make a difference in the world, to love God, and to love other people. So here's the rule for life to remember today. Make the most of what you've been given. So if you've got a talent for singing, then sing out loud and strong. If you're good at intense thinking, then think about how you can make the world a better place. And if you happen to have the talent for acting like a wild animal, then let it out of its cage every once in a while, even if it makes you look silly. Did you get it? You're right. It was a zebra. See you next time. I'm kidding. It was an elephant. A really good elephant, too. I wonder what part of the brain that was. This one? This one? This one? This one? Definitely this one.
Well, today's Bible story is a bit of a modern take on a story that Jesus tells in the Bible. This is one of Jesus' well-known parables. Sometimes he would tell these parables, which are made-up stories, in order to teach a lesson or make a point. It's so helpful for us to read these and learn from them. Of course, Jesus' story wasn't exactly like that one in the video we just watched, but his would have been more relevant to the people he was speaking to at that time. For us, this one is the same message and lesson put in a way that is relevant to us right now. But the main point of this story, no matter how it's told, is this: make the most of what you've been given. That's the bottom line, the main life rule that we're focusing on today. All January long, we have been looking at rules for life that the Bible teaches us. These rules are the ones that will help us live the best possible life, the kind of life that Jesus has planned for us. The first rule we learned was love God, love others. The second rule was share what you have. Last week's rule was work hard. And today, it's make the most of what you've been given. Let's recap this week's Bible story. We see that a rich and successful man was giving some of his wealth to his employees. They each were given different amounts, and they all did different things with what they were given. The one with 5,000 credits doubled what they had, ending up with 10,000 credits. The one with 2,000 credits also doubled what they had, ending up with 4,000 credits. But the one with 1,000 credits did nothing, ending up with the same amount as they had to start. Have you ever been given a large amount of money? Maybe from a grandparent as a gift? Maybe you earned it by working, or maybe you did some chores, or maybe you helped someone. What do you tend to do with that money when you get it? Do you like to spend it right away? Or do you save it up to buy something big? Or do you put it away in a bank account? There are some big decisions to make when it comes to money. Jesus' story can help us with that. But this lesson is not just about money. Life is so much more than that. It's about everything that we've been given. The message of Jesus' story was clear. Those who are responsible with what they're given will be given more, but those who waste it will end up with nothing. Remember what our Bible verse for the month has been. Suppose you can be trusted with something very little. Then you can also be trusted with something very large. Think of it this way. If I was to give you something to hold, and you can't seem to keep holding that one thing, why would I bother giving you more to hold? You'd end up dropping all of that. But if you hold what I've given you well, then I'll trust you to try holding even more. While Jesus told this story to his disciples, his words also make sense to us in 2021. Whether you know it or not, God has given us so much. He's given you words to speak for him. Maybe you've been given much influence in the lives of kids in your class or on your team. Maybe you've been given the ability to cook really good food. Whatever God has given you, it isn't just something that should be kept to ourselves. It's meant to be shared. It's important for us to make the most of what God has given us. Jesus made the most of his time with people. And part of why I love this passage is because Jesus was using what God has given him, the gift of storytelling, to encourage us to use what God has given us. He showed love to everyone and helped them understand what's most important to God. How can you use what you've been given? Think about exactly what God has given you. Consider how God has wired you and gifted you. Imagine all the ways you can use those gifts and talents to show others how much you care about them and how much God loves them. And don't worry if you're having trouble thinking about what you've been given. You can talk to other people around you to help find out those things. You can even ask God what he has given you and what you should do with it. Before we finish, let's pray and thank God for the way he's loved us and given us so much. God, I thank you for the gifts and talents you've placed in my life and you've placed in every kid who's watching this video today. God, for those who aren't aware of what their gifts are, I pray that you would begin revealing what their gifts and talents are and what you have called them to in their lives. I pray for adults in their lives and friends around them to start speaking into and to start sharing with them what they see as those gifts and talents. Thank you, Lord, for blessing us with these gifts and talents. In your name, amen.
Awesome. Well, that was a great message. Thanks, Jacob, for bringing that and just summarizing and talking about that Bible story that Jesus tells, the parable of the three people and what they did with what they were given.
Yeah, with all the credits. Yeah.
I think it's such a great story to think about and remember when it comes to deciding what we can do with what we've been given.
Yep.
So we have a few questions that we want to give to you guys who are watching, so you can take that and maybe with your family, whoever you have around you, maybe at dinner or in the car, you can have some discussion time and really dive into this topic and talk a bit more about all of this and what you just learned. So the first question that you guys can discuss is, what are some reasons why people might waste the gifts that God has given them? Maybe come up with a list of some of the different reasons that stop people from using their gifts. Maybe it's because they're shy. Maybe it's because they're lazy. Maybe
there's a lot of reasons.
There's a lot of reasons. Yeah. Maybe they're comparing themselves to other people. And with whoever you're watching with, you guys can discuss some of those different reasons and talk about that.
Cool. And our next question today is, how important do you think it is to know the gifts God has given you? Some great possible answers to that one.
Yeah, definitely. The last question that we'll give you on here is, what are some ways you can make the most of what God has given you this week? It's one thing to talk about it in general, but why not make it practical? And maybe as a family, you guys can talk about what different gifts each of you have been given and how can you use those this week.
That's good.
In a very practical way. And your parents will have also gotten an email from me. And in that email, there's a discussion guide that has all those questions and more to really help you continue the conversation and dig into what this lesson can mean for your everyday life.
So good.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Carly. Parents, if you're not getting those emails and you want to get them, just email Carly at horizonchurch.ca.
Yep.
And we'll put it in the description below as well.
Yep.
And there's some great resources in there to take your family deeper.
Absolutely. Well, that's all that we have for you today.
Yeah. We will see you next week for vlog number 47.
Woo! See you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.